Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today we have a beer that's very new to me. It is brewed here in Ontario. At first, I looked at it and I was like, okay, the name is kind of dumb. Okay. The graphics aren't all that great. But the marketing side of it reminded me of another beer that was on the market. And what it reminded me of was Triple Bogey, which is the golf beer. For those of you that haven't had Triple Bogey, it's a golf beer. It's a beer that the owners of the brewery, of the brand, shall we say, the owners of the brand made to get onto golf courses. They made specifically for the marketability of it. They even made a whole clothing line of golf clothes with the Triple Bogey logo and all that. They did great. They didn't brew their beer themselves, though. It was a rebranding of another beer that was available already on the market from a big Ontario craft brewery. So I'm curious about this because this reminded me of that. And then I found out it actually was from them. And I'm a little disappointed. I'm wondering if it's their own recipe or what they took it from. Anyway, so this is Hurry Hard Amber Lager. So, of course, curling. 5% alcohol by volume. The Triple Bogey was also a 5% ABV beer. I don't even know what their brewery's name is. It says back here, King of the Rings is their hashtag, Toronto, Ontario. Hurryhardbeer.com. Okay, so did you make an entirely new company again? Like, do you have two separate companies now? One that's Hurry Hard and one that's Triple Bogey? Because this is hurryhardbeer.com, and then you have Triple Bogey beer.com. Inspired by one of Canada's coolest and craziest pastimes. I wouldn't say it's really all that crazy, nor would I say it's all that cool, but hey, there's some hot women in it though. Hurry Hard is a great way to celebrate an epic 8-ender. From the fun-loving folks that brought you Triple Bogey, the beer that's perfectly fit for the fairways, Hurry Hard is a tasty amber lager that's perfect on ice. Okay, so I'm already angry at this beer. Cheers to great Canadian winters and your unparalleled sweeping skills. Who knows, the next time you yell Hurry Hard, someone might just bring you a beer. Here's the thing about the beer world. It is a business. The beer world is a business, so stuff like this exists, and the whole marketing behind this will win out. I mean, yeah. What else will they do? Will they do like a black ale? Like, what else could you come up with? Get that in all the hockey rinks. Double dribble double for basketball. Strikeout porter for bowling. Get them all in the bowling alleys and get strikeout porter on some bowling gloves and shirts and stuff too. This is now going to be a game of can I guess whose beer you've bought and rebranded. That's basically what this whole episode's going to be now. I love the color, though. I mean, in all honesty, that is a beautiful amber color with a nice, slightly off-white head. It was much more heady than when I first poured it. Good snap, crackle, pop to it. Smell. Roasty and nutty out of the glass, which I love. And kind of nutty and almost dog foody out of the can. And what I'm talking about there, again, I'm not I'm not actually trying to make fun of them. I mean, I've already said my piece about what I feel about it. But whenever you open up a bag of dog food for the first time, and I'm not talking like good stuff, I'm talking the cheap stuff. I've bought Purina dog chow and all that every once in a while when I can't afford the expensive stuff for my dogs. So maybe once or twice a year they'll get the crappy stuff. And when I open up the crappy stuff, that's kind of what this reminds me of. Yeah. Guess let's try it. Cheers. Okay, so Triple Bogey was a GLB product. This kind of reminds me of a brick product. This almost like the PC Amber, PC Australian Amber that came out. That's what this reminds me of, which is kind of a variant of the Laker Amber. Well, Laker Red. But yeah, that's what this one reminds me of. Is a Waterloo product, a brick product. Is it a bad beer? No, it's not a bad beer. It's not a bad beer at all, and that's just the way to say it. It's a beer that's been branded to try and get into curling rinks and to be the curling beer, like Triple Bogey took off as the golf beer. Can I fault them on what they're doing? No, I cannot fault them on what they're doing. Can I say it's a great beer? No, but I can say it's drinkable. There's nothing wrong with it. If you haven't had it, it's worth a try. Slightly roasty, slightly malty, a little bit dirty on the back end. Nothing else really. There's not much to it. Light-bodied. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. And I mean, I guess that's the thing I can say the most, is there is nothing wrong with this beer. It's not a beer I want to drink all that often, especially at the heightened premium craft price tag. But is it a beer I can badmouth at all? No. There's no faults in the beer at all, other than that 1 cent fault. And I don't even care about that, because the look overtakes that and the taste overtakes that. Out of 10, I don't know, a 6. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't care for it. There's a lot of things that I can spend my money on that I would enjoy more than this. Hell, I would even buy the Triple Bogey Lager over this myself. And I am more of a darker amber type of guy, but this just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it for me. And that's just the way it is, and just the way it's going to be. So thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. See you soon. Oh.